Rightio. So now we have some bonus missions that I can do. So assessing the threat 2, or for a bit more than 10%. Interesting. Well, let's do assessing the threat 2, just because I'm a weak little baby man with a weak little baby ship. And let's take a drink. Woke up a little while ago, and I am not exactly prepared for this day. All right, let's turn on Flame Wheel at the very least. Okay. Because yeah, that'll give us some options when it comes to mowing through some of these guys. Honestly, I should probably take some hits here. So we can get our focus back. But yeah, now we don't have to worry about enemies from behind me. Which is super helpful. Okay, and we get our focus up by a decent chunk. I guess I'll heal the rest of the way. So we've also got stuff like Conflagration, which is super handy. Let's take some hits. Okay, so that's how that works. I guess I'll hang out right here. Actually, let's just use this. Ow. Yeah, that spear is really good for large groups. The sword's nice, but not as useful. Okay, I'm just gonna... Actually... What am I doing? I know what I'm doing. There we go. That is really effective. That is absurdly effective. Holy crap. I guess let's take some of these hits while we're here. Okay, these skills have made life a lot easier on me. Okay. We gotta get some of our shields back. It'd be nice if I could boost my shield regeneration, but I think we need items for that. Okay. But yeah, this should earn us a fair bit of extra dosh. Okay. Take a couple of hits, or try. Okay. Let's do this again. Gotta remember, I've got an explosion move that I can pull off too, which is super handy. Just in general, this is a much better setup. I'm liking this now that we have some abilities that I can load on. I'm glad I went looking. I also really like the shotgun spear, or whatever you want to call it. It's kind of absurdly good. Okay, well, I'm trying to take some damage here. There we go. There we go. Okay. I gotta get that explosion radius higher, but honestly, Ring of Fire is very definitively, like, ass-kicking central. It's great. There we go. Oh, those mine things have, those mine things can and will drop loot. Good to know. Okay. Let's just flame wheel right through. Maybe I should invest some more points into skill damage here. Because, like, ooh, this is kind of no joke, super powerful. Let's take those hits and then destroy him, and we're all good. I'm really, really appreciative of the sheer amounts of changes that have been made to this game. It has been vastly improved. Probably one of my favorite shmups. Possibly of all time. I mean, we got to see what a lot of the other weapons and the gear and stuff works with. We just made a lot of cash from that. All right, let's transfer what stuff we got. Okay. Most of these are garbage. Guess we got a weathered CPU. Okay. Yeah, that's definitively better. New shield. Yeah, sure. Anything that boosts my shield, I'm down for. Okay. Weathered dual Gatling. Any other weapons? Okay. So by level, by category. Okay. So I think it's the only one of its kind. Let's keep it, mainly because this is old, this is new. Presumably stronger. Okay, so let's check our skills. Yeah, we gotta get upgrade before I can do anything with those. And that's fine. Okay, so putting points into power might not be a bad idea. Let's just hammer up our skill power. The more damage all of my moves do, the better. Okay. And that's it. Let's keep doing some missions here. Okay, assessing. Yeah, let's keep doing the assessing the threat. We haven't been in that much serious danger, and now that we got the skills to kind of make life easier, I think we're okay. Let's see about this Gatling too. Oh yeah.
Killing streak.
It's a bit spread shotty, but I am fine with that. Okay, so it does screw with our killing streak. I'm gonna ram some ships here, take some damage. Really, they need to start shooting at me for me to be like really happy with some of these things, but that's okay. Okay. Because once the enemies get better at very directly shooting at me, that'll make it a lot easier to check some of these things. Okay. Self-heal, getting plenty of focus. We're going to be really good against large groups of enemies with this current setup. I guess I can just take the hits. Okay. We've got to let our shields come back a little bit. Okay. There we go. Life is good. Yeah, this is a situation where killing streak's going to be amazing. Same thing against these little guys, actually. Anytime we run into a situation with really a bunch of enemies on screen, that's when life's gonna drop some sweet loot on us. Okay. But yeah, that killing streak bonus is going to make us some cash. I really should start just plowing myself into enemies. It's such a weird system. But it works. Works really well. Okay, still trying to let my shields come back here. There we go. Bit risky, but we got it. Okay, I think I will switch this weapon out. It's great, but I need directed long damage as opposed to close range, probably. Let's let our focus recharge. I think we're gonna be able to get one more level from it, but I'd like to see what focus actually does here. Oh well, that'll be for later. All right, let's see. Hanger. I think we got like a yellow thing from that. Okay. We got a weathered CPU. Though. It's still a blueprint. That's the confusing part. How to play. Basics. Oh, focus and scoring. Focus, introduction. Focus is one of the 4 main resources. Must be mastered to increase your score, measured with the orange gauge at the bottom. Okay. Each level of focus will give you a score bonus depending on the class of your ship. Oh. So focus for this. Oh, interesting. So the Sentinel has a lower score bonus per focus level. Okay, so if you stay too long without any shield regeneration, you also start to lose focus. Good to know. Okay. Breaking items. Okay, so they break on retreats. That's not that useful. Blueprint. Blueprint creation. Blueprints are created and stored in the market menu. To convert an item into a blueprint, or buy a new copy made from a blueprint, you must toggle the merchant panel in the blueprint mode. In blueprint mode, every item dropped in the panel is converted into a blueprint. Every item picked from the panel... If you loot a blueprint directly on a mission, you can add it to your blueprints collection for free in the same panel. If looted blueprints do not interest you, you can sell it in storage mode in the merchant panel. Oh. Okay. So if we go back to this, we go to blueprints. We can trade it out for here. Okay, blueprints created from items are always a level lower than the original. Objects created from a blueprint can't be converted into a blueprint. Okay. So if we go to supplies and CPU, no. So if I go to blueprints, I can buy like 5 of these things if I wanted to. Well, I'm gonna try buying one. Pricey. Let's see. Retreat chime increase, that's not a big deal. Pickup radius and shield cooldown reduction. Okay. Versus power, ring skills, energy, life crystal effect. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to make a blueprint of that. I want to sell pretty much all this stuff. Yeah, most of this is kind of useless. Armor plate. Get rid of the shotgun. I'll just keep with my crazy gun for the time being. Okay, free. And this is a blueprint for an engine that we probably don't need. Okay, so now I got money again. Let's go back to blueprints. Let's buy the weathered CPU, another weathered CPU. Let's take a look. So if I take this off, and here, energy, detonation skills, attack speed, focus loss duration versus life crystal effect, and ring skills. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, I don't have enough money to make a blueprint on this. There we go. That's the trick. Okay, now let's go back to the hangar. I don't know how much I'm going to mess around with the blueprint system, because since this game gear treadmills you so hard, it doesn't really seem worth it. Oh, I see. The blueprint system would be very useful. For example, if I wanted to blueprint the weathered heavy plate and dupe it across all of those slots. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. I'll just put points into more power, seeing as skills have been crazy useful for me here. Alright, and easy run, easy run, easy run. I guess we'll do those first, and there's also, let's cut their profits. Let's do these first. We'll scale it up. This is neat. I like what they've done. Originally it was kind of just like a pure random mission thing, but it feels like they've improved things nicely. Okay. I want to keep this killing streak going. Is it just me or am I faster now? I might be faster. The better engine might have made a serious difference here. Could be wrong. I should probably boost my focus. There we go. That'll do the trick. Okay, there we go. I don't want to take too much damage. Okay. No killing streak, really? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, as long as I remember to take damage occasionally, we'll be in a good spot. It's so weird playing a shmup where it's like, by the way, take damage. What? It's a weird feeling. I gotta admit. This game would be fun in multiplayer if you had like a second player to work with. But honestly, that's like always true. It's like, oh yeah, multiplayer would be like really good fun with this game. Boop. Boop. Okay, right here. Right here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we've got plenty of energy, so I can kind of just sit here doing whatever I want. Okay. And since I'm generally just kind of cramming myself into, maybe not the most, how do I fire that backward? Oh, that's how I fire that backwards. I gotta drag back on the stick. I was wondering about that. Alright. Let's get our focus back up a lot more. And killing streak. Oh, that's useful. I like that. That I can drag back on the stick and it'll... if I drag back on the stick, it'll let me aim where the spear is. That's why you can't move. Because it's tied to a completely different thing. Okay, I like that. Oh, that was fast. And as usual, the music is great. Also really like the kind of like faux 3D parallax background situation that they got going on in this game. Let's just go to the command center. Let's stack some money before I just do too much item management. Gets boring. I'm a little bit worried that this game is going to be like crazy long. That's always a bit of a worry. Okay. Let's do... yeah, that's probably a decent number. There we go. Let's let that focus stack up. Anything that increases my shields and shield regen is probably the most useful thing I can get my hands on. Okay. Too many enemies. Not going to be able to get through many of them this way. Oh, okay. Well, these guys are turning... no, they're not turning around. Oh, that's unfortunate, but that's okay. Yeah, so the Sentinel is most definitively kind of the newbie ship here. Oh, that's okay. I kind of appreciate having just kind of the tanky destroyer. We do get less of a score bonus, but like, whatever. I'll live. Oh, geez. That drop-off is harsh. Okay, there we go. I didn't realize it, but your focus will, like, really start to sink if you haven't leveled it up recently. Luckily, it grows pretty quick, too. So I'll just need to remember to take damage. I need, like, a kamikaze move. Well, I guess the kamikaze move is just fly into enemy. Go from there. Really like these, like, twisters that you can see in the background. It's a nice effect, I guess. Okay. Yeah, the only problem with the Sentinel's focus system is it's hard to find kind of the balance between taking damage and letting it recover. Because you gotta let it recover, otherwise it, you gotta let the shields recover, otherwise you don't actually, you lose all your focus. Okay, well that's fine. We'll be okay. And the other thing is just not giving too much of a dang about focus at all. Honestly, it's probably actually better that I maintain the killing streak bonus than anything else. Because that's more useful. Okay. I wonder if there's upgrades that you can get that specifically make it... upgrades that you can get that specifically make it easier. Okay. There we go. That make it easier to, I should probably stay in the back here. This guy's super dangerous. And he's gone. Well, that's fine. Something that would make it that, like, focus doesn't drop off. I guess there are upgrades that you can get that would do that. Well, let's wait for a moment. I don't know if focus is applied at the beginning, the end, or where. Probably just during. Okay. Let's do one more. And then let's, we'll do one more and then we'll get back to inventory management and item management and skill management and plot stuff, I guess. I like it all. We also have like a an axe. We have an axe butt. But yeah, I wonder what makes me more money. Having a kill streak. Or having a high focus. I mean, I guess really if I use the interceptor later on, that's probably the better idea. Okay. It's about as good of a time as any. Interesting. I always thought these groups were tied to each other. But they're in fact, they're not. They're completely disparate. Okay. That is such a nice skill. Okay. Should get me my focus up nice and high. I also don't think your focus can drop past a certain point. Okay, this is sketchy. I'm just going to avoid hits for a second. There we go. Yeah, I actually really like this spread shot Gatling gun. I think I'd still prefer something that also shot like in centers, but it destroys groups like nobody's business. We'll see what other guns we can get, I guess. That'd be the easy solution here. Oh yeah, probably should turn on Flame Shield again. Because, you know, it's really good. And every once in a while, yeah, I'll just clonk my way into an enemy group and be like, alright, focus up. I did not kill nearly as many of those as I thought I was going to. Hey, hit the mines. Life is good. I like the fact that I'm not just getting score for score's sake here. I like shmups where there's a very distinct like reason why you want to get high scores, and not just to get to the end. I guess I've always been a huge fan of Skinner boxes to some degree. Oh, I got to take some hits. Okay, we've paused it out a little bit. Maybe should stop, but whatever. Okay. There we go. It's also nice that running into enemies destroys them. It's just like, well, I guess I am the battering ram. Okay, there we go. We're up to focus 7. I mean, it's a 70% bonus. Yeah, I'll have to try the Marauder and so on and so forth later. I actually really wish ship upgrades carried over from ship to ship. Like, it would be really nice if you could, it'd be really nice if you could actually, carry it over, just because I don't really want to have to regrind for stats on another ship, to make it, like, halfway worth using. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Okay, so we've got this guy. Kind of hoping I could destroy projectiles of some variety. Oh, it's okay. I'm just gonna focus fire this guy. Take 2 hits. Yep, 3 hits. Stay away. I'm trying to kill him, but that's the one problem. You gotta actually kill your enemies. Is he coming back now? Because they're the ones that drop the loot. Oh well. Just gonna wait until... No, focus ain't gonna go up anymore. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, honestly, we made a ton of money anyway. Alright, let's transfer everything from the hold. Oh, geez. Okay, so we have some options. We got a weathered shotgun. Let's sort by category, maybe. Or maybe level. Let's see. Alright, so we got a weathered shotgun. Less damage. See, that's the thing. I don't want a shotgun. Let's see. So, energy crystal effect or just more power? Okay. Yeah. Heavy thruster. but it's less good. Oh, scatter laser. Unfortunately, it's worse in every way. There's also a weathered autocannon. Double cannon. Well, what do I have? A dual Gatling. Be nice if I could actually, like, test these out in the field. Weathered railgun. Laser damage increases with distance. Weathered engine. Well, we get a shield bonus here. Okay, is there anything else? No, not really. Let's just go to the market and sell some of this stuff. Now, has their stock changed at all? Not really. There's like the other weathered scattered laser. Minigun, high frequency energy gun. We've already tried the shotgun. Let's keep the yellow shotgun around. Oh. Oh wait, no, we don't want that. Focus max level reduction. That puts us in a bad spot. I like what I got, so I think I'm gonna stick with it, at least for a little while longer. Be nice if the shop had more than just kind of garbage. But I guess the real implication is we should be using our money on we should be using our money on ship upgrades, stat mainly. Health? No. I mean, honestly, skill power is probably the greatest thing I can pump points into. Or armor. Armor could be good. Hard to say. Skill power's been treating me really kindly. I'm just gonna boost that up by, like, crazy amounts. Okay, so skill power's at 203%. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Now what do we got? I guess let's check, let's cut their profits. Wait, this is madness. We're out of our league here. Redemption's a bunch of despicable fanatics, but compared to us, their means are almost unlimited. We're talking about an endless supply of robots, and you know it. If we become more than a mere nuisance, more than a faint beep on their radar, they'll crush us with all their might. I have no choice. I'm not part of your council. I carry out orders. You would take that risk just for 10% of your earnings? So it's all about money for you? Let me past Angus. Oh, let me past Angus. You're alone? You don't only have fans in our ranks. I understand. The payment for your work is so far being transferred as we speak. Oh, the payment for your work so far is being transferred as we speak, but I'm afraid this is only the beginning. Redemption's presence in the region is beyond our worst fears. We'll hit them, and we'll hit them hard. Won't that be dangerous? I mean, for all of us? You see Redemption as a cult or a nation? Oh, you see Redemption as a cult or a nation. You're wrong. It's a corporation. It's a machine. They don't go where there's no profit for them. Here's a new list of targets. Let's cut their profits. Okay, so we're on to the next section. We're still only on grade 1, though, which is unfortunate. Oh, I see. So as we progress, the world kind of unlocks here. Well, I guess let's do for a bit more than 10%. Duration average. Someone wants this area cleared for enemy forces. For some reason. Sure. Let's plonk through this and see what we get. I probably should have actually tried one of those new guns, now that I was thinking about it. Because we can always redo missions if I absolutely have to. Alright. Okay, that puts us in a good spot. Let that focus roll in for a bit, and then I'll take another hit. Yeah, hopefully as we progress here, we'll run into more enemies that that shoot at us, and I can use that opportunity to farm focus better, because as it stands, most of the time it's just physical attackers. which makes it a little bit harder.
Killing streak.
Oh, that's okay. We're doing fine. Let's see. And yeah, this is a much shorter level. I really like the music. I don't know, this...
Killing streak.
What if I could actually get the soundtrack for this? Because this is probably the kind of soundtrack I'd actually want to listen to while I was, like, writing or drawing or something. Maybe not writing. I could see that being like a little bit unsettling, a little bit too hyperactive for me. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. I need to go back and take some damage. Well, there we go. That does the trick. That definitely does the trick.
Focus up.
Really like the spear. Spear does a great job.
Killing streak.
And since my shield's getting so high, we're in a glorious position.
Focus up.
What is... Jesus. Can you say too many enemies? Because I definitely can. I was hoping that they'd all kind of, like, converge on a point, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't take a hit there. Oh, shit. You can drop below... you can drop, down whole levels. I was hoping they would just cap off. Well, that's an unfortunate thing. I was also kind of expecting that I would take more damage on the drone swarm. Well, that's okay. Okay. Nice part is I can just kind of hang out and wail on this guy. There we go. Hurts, but we gotta kill him. That's where the good loot is. Focus or not, they need to die. Okay, that's a good stopping point. Actually, we're about to finish the mission, so... Okay. Mission complete. And get out of here. I don't know why I have to fly to the side. I guess for, with the exception of style. Wait, hold on. I thought I was supposed to get more than 10% for that. I feel cheated. Okay. Well, that's weird. Let's check our hangar. See if I got any new guns, because we already have the shotgun. We've already tried that. Ooh, wave gatling. Yes. So... doesn't have some of the other effects. But that's fine. Oh, wait, what's this? Spread increases over time. Hey, I'll take it. And what's the other one? Energy shield. I will also take that. And seeing as we might be in a position where I actually have a gun worth something, let's give it a go. Okay, but you know what? I think that'll actually be this is a good stopping point. So let's see you guys in the next episode of Drifting Lands. I'm going to keep going at this for at least a little while. It's fun to play a shmup again, and this one has mechanics that I'm interested in. Nice amount of variety, and the skill system is great. Wish there was more, and kind of more interesting options that I could switch between, but you know what? We'll just keep messing around and find stuff that works for us. I mean, we already have, but still. Anyway, like I was saying, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.